I don't even know why I'm still doing this at this point. Why am I still doing this? Why am I still reviewing AEW? Oh my god. I should be playing Sparking Zero. I should be what you're seeing on this screen. I should be hopping online, taking names and kicking ass on fucking player match right now. That's what I want to be doing, but I can't do that because I am contractually obligated to myself and to my audience to review this filth. Collision. I got done watching it today, and it was better than Dynamite. I don't know how the worst show on television became the second worst show on television. Now, Collision is still garbage. It's still, this episode was like a 1.1 out of 10, and Dynamite was like a 0.2 out of 10. We do using decimals because a whole number is not enough to contain how ass this shit is. These shows aren't worth a whole number, y'all. I don't know how sickos enjoy this. You have to turn your brain off. It's like how I feel about Fast and Furious. You gotta turn your brain off to enjoy those shitty movies. Well, 5, 6, and 7 were good. This is how I feel about this. It's garbage. How can you sit down as a wrestling fan if you're not high or drunk and enjoy this? The only way I can watch AEW now is off some type of substance. I have to be smoking a blunt. I have to. To get through this, this takes a mental toll on you, but I enjoy destroying this garbage because it's filth. We're going to go through it. Nothing happened on Collision. Nothing. Nothing at all. Tony Khan is using the Continental Classic to cover up the holes in the creative. Let's give these guys 5-star matches, 5-star bangers, and they'll be the sickos will be okay. Uh-oh, Tony, we have an issue here. These 5-star matches that you usually give out are pretty fucking bad. No, most of these matches on AEW television suck. It's coming to a point where I'm like, was AEW ever good? Was I fucking fooled by the smoke and mirrors? Was AEW always trash? And I go back to like 2021 AEW, and I see that no, AEW truly was good. AEW truly, when Cody was there, when Punk was there, this company had vision. This show, when Punk was running it, had vision. There's no way you could sit there and tell me that Collision now is better than the Collision when Punk was running it. You can't tell me that. There's no way you can sit here and fucking lie to my face like that. I dare one of you in my comment section to come in my comments and tell me that the current Collision is better than Punk's Collision. Punk's Collision had direction, had story. Had people on the show that you care about, people that weren't being used on Dynamite. Punk was using them on Collision. What happened? Punk got fired. Show went to hell. The show sucks. It's trash. But it was better than Dynamite. I don't know. I truly believe he books fucking... Did I say Dynamite? I meant to say Collision. He books Collision fucking high as shit. He snorts a line. All right. Hey, Will Washington, I got some amazing creative. Let's book Daniel Garcia versus Kazuchika Okada. Yeah, let's do the champion versus champion. Tony, how the fuck are we going to get ourselves out of that mess? It's champion versus champion. Neither should be pinned. Well, you see, Will Washington. Well, you see there. We're going to do a time limit draw. Hey, give me some more of that white stuff. Yeah, time limit draw, and that's how they're going to protect them. That's exactly how the fuck he booked the main event. Let's go through the show, bro, so I can go to sleep. I hear that there is Continental Classic matches on Rampage. Who the fuck is watching Rampage? Who? Continental Classic matches should only be on Dynamite and Collision. If you want to include Rampage, get Rampage the fuck out. Kill the show, Tony. Kill the show. I heard Shockwave is coming, or Soundwave, or Megatron, or Starscream, or Bruticus. I don't know what the fuck that show is going to be called. Get rid of Rampage. Continental Classic should mainly be on Dynamite. You can have some matches on Collision, but the good shit, like Ospreay versus fucking Juice Robinson, you save that for Dynamite. Ospreay versus Juice. Dark Punisher Ospreay is still here. I swore that look was exclusively for the Fletcher match, but or not. Listen, incredible talent Ospreay is. He's one of the best wrestlers on the planet, and he's met with a dead crowd, an 80% empty arena, But they at least chanted his name
Who we will see later tonight.
during the intro. I'll give him that. Juice Robinson comes out. I fucking love Juice Robinson. He's awesome. He honestly should be pushed. I don't know why he's not pushed. He's fantastic in the ring. He has a great personality. He has a wild look. He looks like he just came from the fucking jungle. Looks like he's Tarzan's cousin. He's crazy as shit. And he can go. We need to start pushing Juice Robinson more. His wife is just as talented as he is. Let's start pushing my nigga Juice. Oh, wait, you can't because he's injured now. Sadly, he's injured. He's like if Otis was in shape and off of Zan. He's hella underrated. That's the best way I can describe Juice Robinson. Decent match, not that bad at all. I mean, these guys are great in the ring. I did not skip this match, of course. I like Will Ospreay. I like Juice Robinson. Shivy then says on commentary that a Lucha Libre edition of Rampage is up next. Oh man, I can't wait to not watch that garbage, nigga.
Followed by a Lucha Libre version of Rampage.
I can't wait to skip that. If you think I'm reviewing the Lucha Libre episode of Rampage, you got the game fucked up. I will review Rampage when it's on its final episode. When that final episode of Rampage airs, I will review it. Just to say bye-bye and it's shit on that show one more time. Well, have I ever shit on the Rampage before? I don't think I did. I just hate Rampage. It sucks. It probably is the worst wrestling show on television. Kind of hard to get behind this match because they're both baby faces. But the audience was actually really getting into this. Juice does a Boston Crab to Ospreay in such a unique way. I loved it. Ospreay then kicks some candy out of Juice's mouth.
As well, we'll talk about that.
Uses the hidden blade. 1, 2, 3. Ospreay gets the win. Pretty good match. I'm sad that Juice Robinson is sadly injured. But I hear Tony Khan is replacing Juice, not with Ricky Starks, not with Wardlow, not with Miro, and not with Rey Fenix, and not with Takeshita. He is replacing him with Commander. Yes. He is bringing Commander into the Continental Classic. Oh, yay. Why not bring in Atlantis Jr. and the other CMLL jobbers while you're at it, Tony? All the fucking incredible talent you have on your roster, and you use Commander? I'm not even going to get into that. We're keeping it pushing. Mariah May promo. It is a sequel to her bashing the bottle over Mina's head on Dynamite. I don't know why this wasn't on Dynamite. This should have been on Dynamite. Because it was like an awkward pause near the end of the segment on Dynamite. I was like, okay, is she going to start saying something? She did. She says she's a complicated woman. She looks fantastic, by the way. Mariah looks incredible. She looks stunning. She says she knew about Mina being with Tony Storm in Japan. But I'm like, why wasn't this the reason why she turned on Mina?
Watching her prance around Japan with the ghosts of my past, but that's not true.
That should have been the reason. But she said, no, that wasn't the reason why I turned on Mina. I'm like, okay, what the fuck is the reason? You literally just said the reason why you should have turned on Tony is because Mina was because she was hanging with your op. The fuck is the reason? And she gives the worst reason ever as to why she turned on Mina.
I never broke up with Mina Shirakawa. In fact, we're closer than ever.
What?
The reason was right there, Tony. And RJ City said you're booking this garbage too, but you fucked it up. God, man. She says she is closer than ever with Mina Shirakawa. She says she did not turn on Mina. She said her, I guess, betraying Mina brought them closer than ever. And she says this is what it takes to be on top. What, to be a fucking bitch that betrays all your friends? She almost had a good promo, but she kept going and going and going. You can tell when the promo needed to end.
You want Mina? Here she is. Now let's see how long she lasts. You can cry. You can scream.
She kept going, and I'm like, fuck this. I'm skipping to the next match. Fuck. And then I see it's MXM Collection, the Maximum Male Sus Lords, with Johnny TV. What happened to this guy? Oh my God. They come out, and it's versus Private Party. It's versus Private Party and Mystico. Oh, man. And Mystico, I care. Why wasn't fucking Action Andretti here? Isn't he friends with Private Party? What the fuck? Who the gives a shit about Mystico? Private Party and Mystico? You got two niggas in a fucking luchador on the same team. God, I thought the Lucha Libre was supposed to be saved for Rampage. I don't want to see this shit here. What the hell? Private Party comes out to shots. Fuck yeah. Love that goddamn theme. Rip the old theme. That flex on them. Fuck that. Shots is better. Keep using shots, Private Party. I like Private Party. I like them. They're cool. I don't really have an issue with them. I just hate their booking. But they do deserve the tag titles. Mystico comes out. I'm like, why the fuck are they teaming with this nigga? Tony Khan, control your fucking lucha fetish. My God, he looks like the bootleg white Power Ranger with ominous ass Final Fantasy music playing in the background.
Here to AEW.
Mystico starts begging the crowd for reaction. He does this often throughout the match, by the way. I low-key skipped this match. I'm not watching this shit. I don't care. I hate the Maximum Male Sus Lords. I hate their fucking gimmick. Can't stand it. I don't give a shit about Mystico, the Mystic Man. I don't give a shit about Mystic Man. And I like Private Party, but sorry. 2 out of what? The 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 people out of the 4 people. I don't give a fuck about 4 people in this match. I'm sorry. I couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. Love you, Private Party. Your brothers are awesome, but yeah, no. The Mystic Man keeps begging for claps.
There's a picture of this man.
It got so sad and pathetic because the crowd is dead. Matt's sussery occurs. I don't know how the hell did Zay agree to do that spot, because if that was me, fuck that shit. Shivy tries to pass the I'm not racist test.
Mansoor Abdul Aziz Mohammed Abdul Aziz Al Shihayl.
Amazing.
Gin and juice for the pin. Didn't pay attention to this shit. Trash. Don't give a fuck. Anna Jay and Lexi Nair. It's nice seeing Anna Jay on my screen. Anna Jay has improved, y'all. I swear, I'm not playing. Anna Jay, in ring wise, she has improved. Mic wise, we need to start working on it, sis. You need to start letting your stupid ass, dumb jungle jack off boyfriend teach you how to work the mic. Stop it. Stop it. No. You need to go to NXT, girl. Anna Jay would do fantastic at NXT. She looks like she's built for NXT. God damn. Imagine the matches between her and Jada Parker. I like watching that shit. She gambled her only shot at the world title in a forgettable collision match no one gave a shit about. She says she has nothing left to lose, and she has a fat ass.
So you know what that means? It means I have nothing left to lose. Anna Jay with nothing to lose is one fat ass that can't be kicked.
Wonderful. I don't care. You gambled your only shot at the world title, and now you're so fucking stupid. And now you can only go after Mercedes. Is she gonna beat Mercedes? I don't care. Who beats Mercedes? She needs to lose the fucking title. Take the title off of her, Tony Khan. Please, holy shit. Cal Fletcher versus the Beast Mortos.
Weighing 249 pounds.
I don't know if this is Tony's boyfriend or what. I don't know what the fuck is going on here. Where the fuck did this nigga even come from? Where did the Beast Mortos come from? Why did you bring a fucking man goat to your program? This shit makes no fucking sense. Why is this bozo on my screen to the Wardlow, Hobbs, Miro, Starks, or Ray Phoenix? You put this nigga in the Continental Classic over all those talented people, bro. Holy shit. You got the game fucked up, man. I'm just thinking to myself, please don't let this nigga Mortos ever win a fucking title in this goddamn company. They keep mentioning Fletcher beating Will Ospreay. I think we need to start moving past that. To me, Fletcher is now in the Classic. He should be like Will Ospreay's old news. I don't want to talk about that nigga no more. I whooped his ass. I beat him clean. We're moving forward. Fuck Will Ospreay. That's how you should be, but all right, whatever. I just want his character to evolve. Mortos, for some reason, starts to get a pop. I'm like, oh God, he's getting over with the sickos.
Oh my God, boy. Well, so much for that domination. Down goes Fletcher.
Phallus corrects Shivy. Don Phallus corrects Shivy, fucking up a word.
What?
Yes, knees on him, flexing.
Fletcher's funny ass. He makes a funny ass face. He's really good at facial expressions. Fletcher is great. I have no issues with Kyle Fletcher. Kyle Fletcher is one of the things I like on AEW program. He's great in the ring. He's decent on the mic. Could use a bit more work. Visually, he looks like an asshole, and you want to see him lose. But he's too damn good in the ring that he rarely lose. I like that. He's like the asshole that will keep on winning. I like Kyle Fletcher's current gimmick. His ring gear, I don't know about the ring gear, but I do like Kyle Fletcher. You won't ever find me saying anything negative about him except his booking. Fletcher wins. I was like, thank God it's over. Fletcher then grabs the Continental Championship. And I was thinking to myself, I'm like, yeah, the title's ugly as fuck. But it ain't really a bad sight to see Fletcher with the title. I wouldn't mind if they push him and he wins it. I wouldn't mind it. As long as Okodi loses the title, I'm cool with it. This man beat Will Ospreay, one of the top 5 best wrestlers on the planet. I think we should strap his ass up. I think he should. If not, have him go after Daniel Garcia and take the TNT Championship off of him. That's the next thing you could do. Shelton versus Fletcher is on Dynamite tomorrow. Sign me the fuck up. Finally, something good for me to look forward to. Can't wait to see that match. Lexi and the Undisputed Jobbers. I'm not going to hold y'all. I don't know what the fuck they were talking about. I don't know. I don't know what this segment was about. I don't know what they were talking about. I don't understand the story. I don't understand where the fuck this shit's going. It's terrible. And as you saw on the ratings video I did before, you saw how the fucking ratings fucking I don't know anymore, man. I don't know what the storyline. I don't know. Taven and Bennett said they need to succeed or they need to get rid of their demons, and they wish O'Reilly's auto parts will help them. I'm like, what the fuck? Where is the storyline going?
Taven and Roddy, just as long you know that this is bigger than wrestling. This is about loyalty and friendship. It's about standing up for one of our own, and you know it. A year ago, when we asked you to be a part of this, I didn't understand why you said no. I didn't get it. It was what we finally wanted, the 5 of us all together for once.
Where is the story? Is O'Reilly going to join the Undisputed Kingdom or not? What's about to happen here? O'Reilly joins the Kingdom. Kick out Taven, kick out Bennett, Roddy, Cole, fucking O'Reilly's auto parts. There you go. That's what we all want to see anyway. No one wants to see this fucking Undisputed Jobber shit. We then cut to Don Fallis and Konosuke Takeshita segment. I'm like, oh shit, okay. I get to see my nigga Takeshita. More Takeshita and less Chris Jericho, Tony Khan. Please. Let's do that. Let's do that. No one's going to point out how Fallis's face, his head scar, keeps changing size and keeps changing color. I know you put a fucking red marker in that scar, Don Fallis. You can't trick me, motherfucker. He says Takeshita is unstoppable. In 2025 will be their year, and he's going to the Tokyo Dome. I'm like, why? AEW programming is better with Takeshita on it. Fuck New Japan. I don't think Tony Khan gets this, but you do know the majority of the American audience does not watch or care about New Japan, right? So why are you pushing it so heavily on your shows? It's because you're a mark. My bad. I keep forgetting. Takeshita then cuts a little tiny promo. He sounds like a final boss in a Yakuza game. I love it.
支配してるのはこの俺だ。そしてドンケルスファミリーの This title, come and take it.
So we go from Takeshita to the Outrunners. I'm like, oh, okay. I love the Outrunners. Let's go. And they're facing the Iron Savages. Oh, man. I'm like, why aren't the Outrunners on Dynamite? They should be set up to take the tag titles. Sped Steiner comes out with the Outrunners. Oh, God. My brain. He comes out with the Iron Jobbers. The Bronze Jobbers, I guess. Sped Steiner describes what the sickos do to Tony Khan every day.
All of you are meat riders. Everyone in the back is a meat rider.
He then says everyone is meat riders, and one of the fat jobbers has a meat rider shirt. I would not have merch calling me and my group meat riders. To me, that's sus. That's some Diddy type shit, but hey, okay, no Diddy. I hate the big one. I can't stand him. No one is responding in the audience. It's Titty City time. You know that stupid ass bullshit.
Titty City.
You could tell by Spade Steiner's energy that even he knows this gimmick isn't working. There was this clip I saw on Twitter. I did not watch this match. No, I skipped this match. I was on my PlayStation. Fuck that. I saw a clip on Twitter earlier at work where the Iron Savages were wrestling like shit. It was deplorable.
Oh my boy.
Okay, we don't need to see that. Nor that.
Not what I expected to see.
Oh, well.
Thank God I fucking skipped this match. Outrunners win. FTR then comes out. I'm like, why are they here? Are we building to a heel turn? No, it's for the stupid, dumb handshake they always do. Great, we go from trash to worse. Cancer Max Caster comes through Alexi. Oh, wow, Tony Khan, you're just, holy shit. Lexi knows he ain't the best of anything. Lexi knows he ain't shit.
He assaulted me, the best wrestler alive. He ripped my jacket.
They then zoom into his eyes, and he looks high as shit. I know you was smoking weed, nigga. You can't trick me. He challenges Swerve to a match with Dynamite. I hope Swerve murders his fucking ass. He says Billy and Bowens are pissed at him, as they should be, and he calls himself the leader of the Acclaimed.
I haven't talked to them since the pay-per-view. Anthony was pissed after he lost that match. I know that as the leader of the Acclaimed, those guys...
Because Lexi asked him, where's the rest of your team? Oh yeah, they're just pissed, so I told them to stay home. Ha ha ha. I hate this motherfucker. Fuck Max Caster. You fumbled Statlander, nigga. You had all that to yourself, and you let it go. Fuck you. L-ass nigga. Oh my goodness. We then cut to Hangman Adam Page. I'm like, oh, Hangman's here. Okay, I like Hangman. Okay, who is he fighting? We're useless. I'm done. Why wasn't it Pac? We're still trying to make Wheeler Yuta a thing. It's never going to happen. The audience does not care about Wheeler Yuta. It could have happened if he was fighting the Dig Riders and if he was defending Danielson's fucking honor and his name and was trying to help defend, fucking Danielson from them and didn't turn on Danielson. Maybe he could have gotten over. Maybe. Didn't happen. He never will get over. Nigga sucks. So, we then get Ospreay, I wish, nigga. We then get Hangman versus the Dick Riders, really useless. We're just wasting my nigga Hangman's time. Useless comes in looking like he's some type of big shot. Get your ass up out of here. He then does Danielson's pose. Low-key skip. I don't give a fuck about this match. It means nothing to me. Page slams Useless, like, repeatedly on, like, the turnbuckle. That was funny.
How furious did Strickland get, of course, that house fire. Maybe blamed on that man currently running Yuda's head into...
The Dick Riders showed up, I think. I look over and I see, like, Claudio and all them standing in the audience. I'm like, oh, okay, that's new. Mox and Marina Interfere shows up. Fuck. Hangman beats up Useless, and the Dick Riders just stare. Like, Hangman wins, by the way. He beats Useless. He beats him. He's destroying him after the match. The Dick Riders are just standing there. Obviously, they don't give a fuck about him. Hangman's about to break Yuta's neck with the tear. White comes in and indirectly saves Yuta. He chases off Hangman. Why? I don't know. I'll let Hangman do it so the Dick Riders would be down a man. But hey, whatever the fuck. Why isn't Mox helping Yuta? Yuta's the reason why you retained at Full Gear. You should go help Yuta. You're building the story with Yuta turning on them and costing Mox the title, aren't you, TK? I see it coming a mile away. It's happening at Revolution. Yuta costs Mox the championship, and Darby wins it off Mox. It's exactly what the fuck is about to happen. Bookmark this and come back to this in 2 to 3 months. And I'll guarantee you I'm fucking right. Because I can tell this thing is booking a mile away. I don't know what the hell's happening. Not even Mox knows what's happening at this point. He finally has world championship level contenders to feud with, and I am somehow less interested in this story than when I was when he was feuding with Tangerine Cassidy. How's that possible? The Tangerine Cassidy feud was more interesting than this, and that was trash. That was terrible. But I cared more about that than this. That's fucking pathetic. The Dick Riders abandon Useless, and Chivy sucks.
Is on the mat. Out. What the hell? I don't get this.
I'm like, okay, please, Tony Khan. Please, TK. Give me something good. I can't do this anymore. I don't want to see Beast Mortos. I don't want to see the Uncomprehensible faction. What happened to them, by the way? Oh, okay. We then cut to my girl, Thunder Rosa, the mamacita. Yes. She hypes up the CMLL jobbers. Sorry. Thunder, you are a beautiful woman, but you cannot convince me to go watch that garbage. That Rampage trash. Not happening. She should be going after Mercedes or Mariah May, but hey, Tony Khan booking mentions May and Mina and how she feels sad for Mina since she was betrayed. So she'll keep an eye on Mariah May. I'm like, okay.
I was a champion too, and I beat Mariah May too.
And she says she was once a champion, and she actually has a win over Mariah. So I'm like, are we finally going to push Thunder Rosa? She should be a champion. Rosa should be the face of the women's division. She's fantastic. But don't let Triple H get a hold of this woman. You make her the biggest star on the fucking planet. Lexi and Hangman segment. Hangman says he doesn't want to be interviewed by Lexi. I'll let Lexi interview me anytime. I don't care. Be nice to Lexi, Hangman.
Look, I don't know who told you were getting an interview with me, but you're not. Understand?
Okay, be nice to Lexi. Lexi's awesome. Daniel shows up and says he won't fine Hangman for assaulting him. Why not? That's so fucking stupid. Says that he needs to let his hate go in order to move forward. Hangman then rages and says he doesn't need advice from the old man. I'm like, all right, what are we setting up here? Is he going to go babyface? Let's not do that. Keep him as a heel. Hangman is best as an unhinged heel or tweener. He works best in this role. Do not turn him babyface just because we're cheering for him. We cheer for Hangman because he's great as a heel, not because we want to see him as a good guy. Please don't fuck this up. Mina, my agent sugar mama, comes out. I'm like, okay, Mina's here versus Layla Gray. I was like, all right. I'm skipping this match. But then I took a closer look at Layla Gray. I'm like, wait a minute, she's kind of fine. I'm not skipping this. I'm like, okay, I might watch this shit. Hold on. I watched this match for reasons I'm not going to explain to you because I'm not about to be canceled by the sickos. Fuck them. They can't cancel me anyway. I think Chevy, or one of the idiots on the commentary, hypes up the Lucha Libre Rampage match again.
And don't forget, coming up immediately following our telecast, a Lucha Libre Rampage coming up.
Everybody watching that shit. Fuck out of here, Shivani. Willow versus Deeb is set up for next week's Collision for the dumb New Japan Cup. That's how we're using Willow. Willow should be gunning after Mariah May or Mercedes or Monet. Okay, so not everyone could go after world. They all can't go after championships. Yes, they can. Yes, they can. Grab a core nucleus of women in AEW, the Willows, the Serena Deebs, the Minas, the talented women, the Statlanders, and have them compete against each other to earn the right to challenge for one of the championships. There's a story right then and there. Nope, won't do it. Mina wins. I wasn't even paying attention to this match by accident. Both women are beautiful, but that's it. There's no story. It's a random match put together for no reason. Lexi Nair is working overtime backstage because the light-skinned, melanated queen, Willow Nightingale, shows up. Yes, this is the best part of the show, period. I like Willow. Willow is the future. I'm fucking love how she is so likable. How visually she's likable, the way she speaks, the way she comes across. She comes across as a positive, happy person.
Act and help a friend, but I gotta pivot my focus.
You want to see more of Willow on television, and the audience loves her. Why aren't we pushing her? She should be the face of the women's division, not Mariah May. Fuck it, at World's End, Willow versus May. Willow takes the title off May, and May loses her shit, and she feuds with Tony. Because you know that's exactly what's about to happen. They're waiting for Tony to come back, and she's going to be a 4-time women's champion. I'm calling it now. She says she's interested in the Tokyo Dome bullshit. I love her energy, but I'm like, why isn't she women's world champion? Why is she wasting her time with this stupid New Japan dumb tournament that the majority of the AEW USA audience doesn't care about? Where's the story? And she says she will make it happen. I'm like, what the fuck is she talking about?
Put my head down, get back to work, put this lovely smile on, and make it happen.
Listen. Take her out of the tournament, Get this beautiful black queen some actual fucking creative. Let's get a championship on her going into the new year. Don't know what the hell is going on here. Jesus Christ. Main event. Main event time. Okada versus Daniel Garcia. Champ versus champ. What happened to Okada? He's such a fucking joke. These Continental Classic rules suck ass, by the way. I know I haven't ranted about this yet. This is how stupid the Continental Classic is. Listen to this. Why would I want to be Continental Champion if I got to relinquish my championship in a tournament every year where I might lose it? Why? Why would I want to ever be Continental Champion? Fuck being Continental Champion. Tony, I keep telling you, man, unify the International and Continental Championships together. The Intercontinental AEW Championship. Gold League will be for the International title. Blue League will be for the TNT title. People will compete in brackets. Finals. People will get to the finals at World's End. Whoever wins the Gold League bracket faces Takeshita. Whoever wins the Blue League bracket faces Garcia at World's End. There you go. There you go. I fixed the Continental Classic for you. The fuck is going on here? Oh my God. I watched this match. I did not skip it because I was interested to see Okada and how he performs. I keep hearing he's the best wrestler on the planet. So I was like, okay, all right, let me see. And I'm not going to hold you. He didn't impress me at all. Okada sucks. Garcia looked better than Okada did in this fucking match. Garcia comes out to no pop. And I was thinking to myself, did he ever get a championship celebration? Like, ever? Jericho got one for the FTW title, but yet Garcia in AEW Day 1 doesn't get a title celebration. Interesting. Interesting. Okada's dead. Okada moves slow as shit. He's not impressive. I don't know what the fuck the sicko see in this guy. Okada trolls Garcia. I was thinking to myself, is he still a heel? Is he still a part of the elite? If not, it's time to form that Japanese Yakuza faction I was talking about between Okada, Ibushi, Takeshita, and Shida. There you go. There you go. That's money right there. That's money. But nope, Tony Khan won't do it. Match is boring as fuck. The crowd was struggling to get into it. The greatest wrestler on the planet, supposedly, from New Japan, is struggling with Daniel Garcia in the ring. This man is supposed to be a killer. This man is supposed to be Kazuchika Okada. But he can't beat Garcia? Really? Interesting. I'm like, why are champions even in this tournament? They should be exempt. But Tony loves it when people have multiple titles. I guess he was a fan of Roman Reigns' title reign. I guess he was a fan of that shit. Okada cheats at one point during the match. He tells Aubrey Ed his shoulder is fucked up. Aubrey Ed turns around. He hits Garcia with the chair. He then kisses the fucking screen. I'm like, ugh, nasty. Decent spot from Garcia. He uses some young fans to get his fighting spirit back. I like Garcia. I think if he had more muscle mass, if he had some hair, he could be something. I don't hate Garcia. I think he's okay. In ring-wise, he's good. Gimmick-wise, he sucks. He's just a mascot. He's just a mascot. Tell him what, restore the feeling. For what? Restore what feeling? There is no feeling to restore because this company is dead and the show is dead. And the show fucking sucks donkey dick. The fuck talking about restore the feeling? Okada fails to pin him and he gets pissed. It was funny.
Something left in the TNT champ.
Superplex by Garcia. At this point in the match, Garcia was impressing me way more than Okada ever was. I'm like, okay, Garcia's looking better than Okada. What's going on here? Garcia was showing out in this match. This was an okay match. It was okay. It wasn't good. It wasn't bad. It was in the middle. Okada tries to set up for the Rainmaker, but he does the Garcia dance and he middle fingers him. Okada's fucking clothesline sucks. By that extension, the Rainmaker sucks. Terrible fucking finish. I don't know what's going on with Okada lately. He's washed. All he does is go around and say, bitch. When was the last time he defended the title? When was the last time he was in a storyline that you cared about? I heard the New Japan fans hate how Tony's using Okada. I agree. He should have went to WWE. He will imagine Okada versus the current Shinsuke Nakamura gimmick. the new fucking Tensai Ghost of Tsushima Shinsuke we have now. Oh my God, it would have been incredible. But nope, had to say in AEW. Jamie Hayter has a better clothesline than Okodi ever will. Period, point blank. Okodi avoids tapping out, and the match ends in a draw, 20-minute time limit draw. I guess to protect both champions. The crowd was pissed. The crowd wanted a finish.
The result of this match is a draw.
Oh, couldn't get the submission.
The crowd wanted Garcia to win. They wanted Okodi to lose. But you robbed them of an actual fucking finish. Okodi flips off Garcia and the show is done. Garbage. I don't give a fuck. Fuck this show. It's garbage. What are we doing with Collision, Tony? What are we doing with the show? What's the plan? What's the game plan, Tony? You know, if you would let me take control of this show for a year, I could turn this shit around. You got to do is hop on my DMs and we'll discuss payment. But it's not going to happen because you got too much ego and pride to allow someone else to take control of your baby and do better than you. So I know that's never going to happen. I'm getting the hell up out of here. I'm going to go to sleep and get ready for Dynamite tomorrow because I have a feeling it's going to be a doozy of a show. Second channel, link in the description along with my main channel. Go follow it all up. Road to 100,000 subscribers. I'm going to hell up out of here. Fuck AEW and fuck Collision. Hit the outro.